Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So depending on which one goes first, I think I don't have the thumbnail ready for Gogeta, but I did record a Gogeta first. But I think this one will go first. It depends because I do have the thumbnail available for this one. So just like we did in the previous, I guess, I don't know. The order's just going to be mixed. We're going to be taking BROLY up against the Supreme Magnificent Battle, all three stages in this video, just to show a little bit more of footage for BROLY, because the premise of the video was to show a little bit more footage for Gogeta, because we didn't see a lot of domination from Gogeta's side of things. We have a video up in the channel which was Gogeta up against Kid Buu, and he didn't do so well. Well, other characters alongside him didn't do so well, but on this one in particular, we're going to try to just make BROLY look like a behemoth, like a beast. And we're going to be taking him into the first three stages of the Supreme Battle Spectacle, or the Supreme Magnificent Battle, or Blue Zone, however you guys want to call it. I do have intros on, but I don't have the sound on, so forgive me. We will play the intro for BROLY, which is, you know, the important guy in the showcase, right? Alright, so this shouldn't be too hard, at least for some of these characters, but we do have to be careful once we get into the into the God Goku phase. Okay, so Frieza's gonna be fine. He has his damage reduction at the start of the fight. So yeah, let me go ahead and turn on the sound as well for the game, just so we can have that available. It'll skip a little bit and just actually I'll do it right here. There we go. Just have that there, and then once we get the intro for BROLY, let me go ahead and pause the music as well, because I guess we're just gonna go ahead and jump in with this one. But yeah, BROLY, I like using BROLY a lot. He is very good. Although I haven't been able to play a lot with the game in general, apart from streaming and doing these videos. But BROLY seems to me like a very good character, at least to me. He's only 69%. There was, I think I'm going to stop summoning for part 1. Because we did had a pretty good turnout. We did our initial summons. I still have yet to buy all of the tickets that were available in the shop, and also some additional stones that I need to gather, right? That intro is always going to be absolutely beautiful. All right, so I play with the sound a little bit. Yeah, look at him. At the start of turn, he has 365k defense. We are providing double support here. I think Goku Black is providing defensive support here. Additional defense plus 30% and key plus 3, and of course our boy Kid Buu providing that massive 70% support. Yeah, so we're providing the 20% and key plus 2, and the additional, actually I'm not reading, let me see, 50% if HP is 70% or more, and then additional 20% for extreme class allies. So we are providing a lot of support here this turn for this BROLY. He is going to just go bananas. He's going to go insane. He's going to pop off. He's going to go nuts. So yeah, I am gonna float off Kid Buu, because I think that I want to get a rotation with Goku Black, having him alongside other characters from Super Bosses, because as you guys know, Goku Black does Rainbow Orb change a lot easier when the rotation is full of Super Bosses category allies there. But yeah, BROLY, absolutely astonishing. He's just so great. Look at him, he's just gonna go absolutely wild. For the Kid Buu fight, BROLY is not gonna be incredibly good until he goes into his domain state. Same as Gogeta. Both of them have the same issue. But we have never seen a fight like that ever since, you know, the game's resurgence. Where we had to depend on like Ki Blast characters for them to do damage to an actual boss. It's absolutely ridiculous, but we have one of those now. And since those events released prior to the appearance for Broly and Gogeta in the game, that's why we're not going to be too... nice dodge. I don't think that was going to do a lot of damage, but nice dodge either way. Since they were implemented very later in the game, those events, that means that now we gotta be a little bit more reserved with who we use, right? As to, you know, fighting Kid Buu, because again, bosses like those do not exist, and maybe we will get more bosses like that on the maybe Worldwide Download Celebration gives us a very tough, difficult event where it actually just has you use characters that can do melee attacks, because Ki Blast attacks are not going to be absolutely useful at all. Those fights are going to be pretty annoying, man. Absolutely crazy. But we shall continue. Hopefully we are able to go ahead and do this. Yeah, but so far looking very good. There's our boy Goku Black. We do want to get him linked up with the other Goku Black. So my rotations possibly are going to be established is Broly alongside Frieza, because those two flow together pretty well. There's the Rainbow Orb change by Goku Black there, and the Orb change as well, so that's pretty good. So the only thing that we gotta... come on, man. Let me see, because I do want to give this guy the orbs. If only. See, they only focus on Ki, and I don't want to focus on Ki, man. Alright, let's do this. That's why not. We'll have Goku Black take the spotlight for a little bit. Broly will take this, and then Frieza will take that. Frieza, now you just gotta be able to collect all the orbs that you can in order for him to have his damage reduction, because if you don't, you might find yourself getting KO'd, and it's because of Frieza, right? So, there we go. 16.2 million. Do keep in mind, we are providing defensive support by Goku Black, but Frieza is providing 60% attack on Broly, and because Broly stacks attack on his 12 key, and of course on his 18 key, just greatly stacks his attack, so it's a 50% raise in attack. That attack stat is just going to be looking insane, especially at Rainbow Star, because it's the friend. Yeah, he's so good. Yeah, he doesn't need... I've seen a lot of people build him with like crits and things like that, and that's okay. I wouldn't say that that's a problem, but it's just... I don't think crits will be the way to go. Yeah, full crit. I kind of expected that. But for me, I did give him a little bit of dodge. Again, my Broly will not have the equips until we get the 9th anniversary event. I usually would like to keep it that way, so units like this have more flexibility for builds and things like that. It all depends on how you want to build your units. If you do have EX skill orbs available for him, you can be able to use those because you won't lose the EX skill orbs. So in the meantime, you can test out Broly at his full potential, just go ham, go crazy. But I'm on my case, I do want to give him some extra dodge if I'm able to get that during the anniversary equip event. Once it comes down to the game, we'll do full key for our boy. And again, we're getting a lot of support here. Only 2 links active. We're at 446k defense there. Pretty good stuff. I do want to speed it up though, because the previous video for Gogeta was like, and I guess this is spoilers if this goes up first. The video for Gogeta was at least 45 minutes long, and it's because we kind of died on Blue Kaioken Goku side of things, but over here on this one, we should be a little bit more capable of at least dealing more damage, because Broly facing a Super 8 AGL ally, like Extreme Team facing a Super 8 class ally or enemy, we should be able to get a little bit more of an advantage in terms of damage. But hey, that kind of rhymed. we also don't have a lot of tech units in here. We only have Tech Samasu that we gotta rely on him for a little bit, so he can be able to do some additional damage. But in the next turn, we should have one Broly that can give us the domain ability. That domain is going to help us out do a little bit more damage. And of course, super class allies, I think, what is it? Oh no, Kid Buu. No, Kid Buu, you got us killed. No. All right, I'm gonna have to make my way back. All right, so we made it back here. Let's see if we can go a bit faster now with the domain ability from our boy Broly active. All right, so either way, we're getting two key spheres right there. We're gonna just go ahead and get our max key because our boy Broly, after he goes into his full power state, he is going to be getting an additional key per key sphere obtained. He's gonna guard all attacks. He's gonna get a massive attack and defensive buff of 300% and key +6 at the start of the turn. He's getting 26% damage reduction. He has additional 50% attack when attacking. He's getting additional defense +50% when receiving an attack, which we will get. But right now his defense is looking pretty high, 641. We do have the defensive support from Goku Black there at the end. So let's hopefully not die here on this one, right? Let's see if we can do that. We're gonna possibly get like maybe 5 super attacks from Broly. I'm gonna have to keep count here. So we got the first one, 19.7 million there. Pretty good. And we got the second one right here, 13.7. And you guys can count these. You guys can try to like sum all the numbers. Like we got 19 first and then 13. And then we got 14 now. Like he's gonna cook, boys. He's gonna cook. Look at him. Look at him cook right now. Look at him absolutely cook here. Just an animal. And there we go. We got the additional normal right there. And yeah, he is a dominant guy. He's just gonna do his thing right there. Let's go for Black. And we'll just keep on going. Keep on going, baby. Oh boy, okay. How much will this do this time? Because okay, double digits. We do have to be careful. Apparently here 20. Okay. Okay. All right. 20. Got it. Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm hopeful that please Kid Buu do not get supered. Please, Kid Buu. I beg of you. Do not get us killed. And if you do, just give us the dodge, man. Because we don't want it. We don't want it. Please don't do it to me. Don't do it. Alright, that's the additional super attack. The more damage that we do for our boy God Goku, the better, so we can speed things up. We still have the... Hey, triple super! Thank you, Samasu. Never seen that from you. I've only seen double supers. Appreciate it. And then we got Broly here. Broly is going to be looking pretty good as well, even on his base form with the domain ability active from another Broly. I feel like the best case scenario is like the same thing as what I mentioned with Gogeta. Of course, this, you guys don't know until you guys see that video. But when you guys get this domain ability active, you guys got the other Broly as the friend. You just have him linked up with the Broly that has the domain ability active, and just have him pop up. Oh my god, that's okay. I mean, we do. Let me check the domain ability because there's that domain ability there. I'm gonna have to go back to the space form so we can see that. So we are getting damage increased by. Oh boy, this is scary, but Broly should finish things off here. We are getting damage received, and we're getting our damage. Dude, I'm gonna have a stroke. We're getting increased damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 10%. So he is getting basically like an additional 10% buff in attack, I guess. Because we're gonna be taking a little bit of extra damage because of the domain ability. So it's not the end-all be-all unstoppable kind of thing. So sometimes you could choose not to go for the domain, but seeing as Broly is just going to do this, he's just gonna continuously pop off. We'll continue. Come on, Broly. This guy is rainbowed and he has like really good attack quips, and he is not dominating whatsoever. Come on, give me some crits. Okay, well, he's gonna make it all up in regards to doing supers, so not bad. Keep it up, buddy. There we go. Now we got a crit. See? We're good. Alright, now we get this version of Goku, which is the Super Saiyan Goku. And I will try to heal up as much as possible. Should this be the first time I float off Broly? Sure, I'll do this just to keep these two guys together. And of course, look at all these ores, man. I want this Goku Black to not be a liability either. 1.5 million defense. That is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Of course, this guy, he's gonna be fine. But Jesus, 1.5 million defense with the domain ability active too. Let's go. See, Kid Buu, you could learn a thing or two from our dear boy Samasu, dodging that super attack. Ain't gonna touch us. Either way, his damage is gonna be a little bit lowered here. Of course, he dodged that. 31. Okay. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. 30. I am very surprised from Jesus. I'm very surprised at this. That was a very strong attack stab by Goku Black. We got a lot of orbs though. Do keep in mind, I think we collected like what, 10 or 11 orbs there. So not that bad, but Jesus, dude, that was pretty ridiculous. And of course, Broly is also popping off. The main focus of the show was to focus on Broly, but Goku Black has surprised me on this one. We are getting the buff because of the main ability as well, but and now we have Broly without his domain. Now here's the thing: without his domain, he does not have the damage reduction. So we're only depending on the guard. He is getting 422k defense there. If we do get supered here, we might die. We're full HP, but I don't know. I haven't been able to. Oh boy, this scary turn here. Okay, Broly, no, he is dominating. He's gonna dominate. Come on, I'm doubting Broly. I'm doubting my goat. What am I supposed? What am I doing, game? What am I doing? I shouldn't do that. There we go. Get out of here. All right, so there you go. There was the first stage taken down. Bye-bye, God Goku. And now we continue moving forward. We got the second stage up against Resurrection of Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta right after this one. So, yeah, looking pretty dominant. And now we come into this one. Resurrection of F Goku up against BROLY-sama. So I'm gonna put my BROLY here. Again, a double lead rotation is not the thing that entices me the most, but because we're gonna have to deal with it. And we're gonna get to do these things, right? So yeah, 51k. Yeah, that is the problem here. Do keep in mind that we do get a raise in oh my god. Yeah, I gotta abruptly cut these because I really don't want to get copyright claim, especially now, because shoutouts to all of you who has been supporting the channel, supporting the stream, supporting this endeavor of ours, this journey of ours. Thank you all so very much for all the support. You guys have been able and capable of getting us to close to getting monetized in the channel, and that is insane. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I appreciate all the support that you guys have been providing me, providing the stream. So very thankful of all of you for doing that. I'm still awaiting for a response. Step 1 and step 2, it seems to be that they have been done. So step 3 now is going to be the next thing, right? I have to wait for an email, maybe from YouTube side of things, in order for me to, you know, get that monetization active. So yeah, greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you also so much for the support. So now we have an excuse. Well, we've always been doing this, right? So we don't get copyright claim. Do not play any like music or things like that, so we don't get copyright claim, right? So we will continue moving forward there. Thank you all so much for the support again. You guys are absolutely insane. Now this is the first appearance for this Golden Frieza, so we are safe in doing this. Here's a reminder, of course, with these long videos, I will leave timestamps down in the description, so you guys just jump into the fight that you guys would like to see, or whatever you're interested in, right? It's just gonna be the fights that I'm gonna go ahead and list up there. The good thing, I think, you can debuff this Goku and you can seal him too, but I do not have any characters that can seal, unfortunately, on this event. It's not as the previous one where we had at the previous one we had the movie heroes team, and we had options like Piccolo. We were able to seal this blue Goku with Piccolo, so not bad. But yeah, hopefully we are able to show a little bit of light for BROLY. Hopefully he keeps on dominating. Only the additional normal there, that's not bad, but there's the super attack by Goku Black will drift him off rotation, so we don't get him involved here. Let's do this. Unfortunately, physical Goku Black might not be able to get his orbs. So BROLY does not need to get 24 key, at least on his base. There's nothing special on his passive that can lead that, but it's a little bit more powerful once we get to 24 key super, right? So unfortunate that I had to save all those orbs for Rose, and we're just denying BROLY all the key spheres that he needs, man. He deserves them. So there we go. There's the additional by Samasu. There's the additional super. Pretty good. And we just keep on rolling. I have a slight feeling that we could get the turn where we can go into the domain ability up against Vegeta once we get to Vegeta. And then afterwards we slay Vegeta with the full power BROLY once we get there. Granted, we have a Goku Black and the Rose Goku Black. Those are like the best options right now for like holes that super bosses need filling, right? We will get the LR for the ECA for the LR Broly Chila and Lemo in about a few days. It should be announced already, because we still haven't gotten any details yet as to what they're... I don't know what they're doing. If we take into account the timeline of events, how JP went ahead and did this, it was literally like 3 to 4 days later they got announced. And over here on Global, the banner's released 5 days ago, and we haven't seen or heard absolutely nothing from Global. It takes time as well. I think Japan is... I think right now is gonna go through like a national holiday on Japan. So I don't know, taking that into basis, I don't know if they're going to, give us any details or info as to what is next for the game. So we unfortunately have to wait. But let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna give the key spheres to our boy Frieza, so he has his damage reduction. Very important to continuously do that if you're running this guy on the team, so he doesn't get destroyed. He's only... Oh, see, dude, that is just unlucky. That is unlucky. It always happens, man. But we dodge the normal, but we don't dodge the super. That is just... I hate that, man. I hate it. Alright. We'll continue pushing. I think the next turn we will get the domain ability with our Broly, and then we will just wreck house. This is just a one-try thing. I don't think anybody else can die unless we get... Some of the characters could get clipped on one of these attacks, so let's just pretend we didn't mention that, right? Alright, so Broly, there we go. Double-digit tanking there. Pretty good. Then we got the super attack by Kid Buu. Alright, now we don't have our domain ability active. Okay. So we will have to wait maybe another turn? Really? There's no HP threshold that you need to get in order for him to just pop his domain. It's just maybe... What is it? Oh. Okay. What happened? Okay, cord issues. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I don't know what happened with the cord. Everything should be plugged in properly. So, do not understand, though, why we got those issues. We'll see. Maybe this could be the... Oh, boy. I'm gonna do this because I do want to protect Goku Black. This could be the first turn where we might not have Broly's domain active. So, we'll see. It all depends on the damage that we're able to do. Hopefully with some capabilities we don't get absolutely crushed here. Everybody's gonna at least super before Vegeta supers. So there we got the dodge there. So he might super Broly here on this one. Not too keen in receiving a super attack by Vegeta on Broly. His defense was a little bit solid there, but I think my Broly has not been able to attack as much. Okay. There's the additionals. We're just gonna keep on pumping the attack. Actually, let me see. Broly does get a raise in defense, at least for the turn there. So we are still raising our defense, even though we are stacking our attack. Yeah, that's the power and the beauty of getting all those additional super attacks by Broly there. Pretty good. No super. Okay. Oh, there is our domain. This time, let's not skip it. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and do this. So, we're just gonna do this right here. Don't mind me. We're just going to absolutely destroy you. So, be prepared, buddy. This could be very bad by Goku Black if we do not finish up the fight here. But I'm a firm believer that we're just going to absolutely destroy this Vegeta right here. We do have the increased damage received by Super Class. Yes, dude. Yes. We love to see that. That is beautiful. Every single time I get a dodge there, you just get that feeling of serotonin just hitting your head. It's like, oh my god, this is the best thing to see. It's like seeing a Goku Black Rift. It's like seeing a Seno pop up in your stream. It's like seeing all those things, man. It's just so beautiful. And there we go. Broly wiping the floor with our boy Vegeta there. So could not stand a singular chance. So next, and will be the last fight here, we will take on the Blue Kaioken Goku, which of course for now, once we get the next stages of the Supreme Battle Spectacle or the Supreme Magnificent Battle, we will get more fights in. But this one, for now, is the toughest fight in the game. So we shall see. So let's go ahead and tackle on the last stage here. All right, for the last one right here, let's go ahead and get this done. Let me go ahead and turn off the intros because I know that someone else is going to come in with his intro later on. But now see, this one could be pretty spicy here. Broly, but I feel like anybody could get clipped here. I need to get all those Rainbow Key Spheres for Goku Black there, maybe. It's not the greatest spread there. I think we might die here. Yeah. Again, at the start of turn, Broly defensively is not going to be too crazy. Unless we get like 5 super attacks here. Do keep in mind as well that we are going to get like super attacked. I'm very certain. And these guys, well, Blue Kaioken Goku does not allow you to dodge. He has guaranteed hits on you. So we do have to be very careful. And if he does super attack, I think, let me actually check. I don't know if he does raises his attack on super. I think he does. I think he does get a 50% raise in super. Yeah. That is, again, Broly at the beginning of things, he is not a start of turn tank. We do have our guard, which is good, but he's not defensive at all at the beginning of the fights. So he has little damage reduction as well after he goes into his domain state, so he has 26% damage reduction. Also, we could get a super again. Yeah. No! Dang it, that's a lot, man. Yeah, he double supers, so we gotta be careful on these fights, man. Boy, oh boy. Let's do this. Probably could get all these, and someone else who could help us heal up a little bit there. Yeah, we're in trouble. Because again, we didn't get any slot 1 characters up against this, like, dude. It just takes us so long. Takes us so long to like get back here. At least into the state that he is right now, right? So with his HP and things like that. So and he is very tanky too. So right now he has 400,000 defense with 64% damage reduction. Again, maybe bringing characters that are physical could be helpful, like Goku Black and Kid Buu. They can be able to carry us to victory, but not in this state, right, where our HP is just so low. He does have a cooldown, so we do have to be, again, we do have to be very careful. And also we can lower the attack for this guy, but it's only on 12 key. Oh my god, okay, we're still alive. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks. If we have BROLY, Chila, and Lemo on this team right now, we would be a little bit better. I feel like the team composition would have been a lot stronger. Like right here, we would have been running like BROLY, Chila, and Lemo here. We could have gotten all the orbs changed into physical, and we could have gotten that heal. But okay, lower his attack, please. Please do a double super. I think we're dead. Yes, lowering his attack. Let's go. Okay, that could help us out here. I don't think we're good. I think on the next turn we're dead. Yeah, that's the problem, man. That's the only problem here. Let's see. Okay, additional super attacks as well by BROLY. Yeah, so on his start of turn, or on his base form here, he does have his intro, and I think we still have it active until turn 5. I think right now, what are we? Turn 5? No, turn 3. So he does still have his intro active. Attack and defense was 150%. He is able to guard all attacks, but we're not getting any like damage reduction and things like that. So guard, just in consideration, because there are some people. Guard alone is not enough to be sustainable in our efforts. You guys saw how much BROLY just took. So having a little bit of an extra oomph on characters that have guard do result to be very useful, right? So if we do have damage reduction or something that can increase our defense whenever we get hit, that will be pretty satisfactory, at least for the time being, until we get the domain ability, so we can get those chances to survive, right? We do get an additional defense plus 50% if we are tossing out an ultra super attack. So it's just an 18 key. Doesn't have to be like a 24 key super attack or any of the sorts. So, all right, we are in trouble. We are in deep danger because we're at 25k HP, and I feel like we're just gonna die. All right. Only I can get those orbs for Kid Buu. How much are defenses? Okay, I think with this we can get some. We're dead. We're dead. I don't know what to tell you. I think we're dead. Dodge, Frieza, please. No. Yep. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back here. Took us a little bit of a while, but we're a lot better than we were before. I completely and totally forgot that Goku Black, this Rose Goku Black, has a nullification up against Ki Blast super attacks. So I don't know if we're gonna get it here. Maybe he's gonna super on Rose Goku Black here, and we could get the nullification. That would be fun. But let us see. The next rotation we should get BROLY says domain ability active. I did have to float off one of the BROLYs though. We had the perfect rotation where 2 BROLYs were in the same spot alongside the Golden Frieza, but unfortunately, you know, we couldn't get it yet. So, we couldn't get the domain ability active either. So. So here we go. This should be this one turn, and then the next one we should get the domain active, or we just completely try to get killed by I don't feel like we are gonna die here. Now we're gonna be able to get the domain, and then we just go ahead and have it available, right? So oh, and this one is really no domain, so it has to be with the friend, and I just float him off. That's absurd. Okay, so we might not get the domain on this one. Pretty upsetting, but I guess we can show the domination that I guess this Broly has. Because this Broly on base, again, could be pretty slept on. But once he is built up, once he is continuously built up, he is going to do pretty well. So let's continue on moving forward here. I feel like this, it's either that or the next turn could be the last turn that we get here. We could possibly get the main turn, but I could have actually just done the main with Goku Black if it was like that, but oh, it is what it is, as the good old Mayans once said. But yeah, I do appreciate all the support in the videos that we have been putting out recently. Hopefully you guys can get to enjoy them, and you guys see, well, you guys can't see, but Zach is over there in the corners just saying you guys better enjoy the videos, because he's working very hard in editing these videos for you guys. So continue forward. Okay, we might not finish off Blue Kaioken Goku here. The Kid Buu, okay, looking good. Oh, we are gonna get the domain, huh? All right. Right on the last phase here too. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so that is hopefully going to be the end of the video here. Taking down all 3 stages with the Super Bosses team. Hopefully this was to your liking. I did get to see some surprising numbers from this Goku Black. He went insane. So that was very good from his side of things. And of course, Broly's just being the most dominating character here. Pretty fun once you are able to get him into the status here, because he's able to just toss out like 5+ supers. So yeah, there you go. Broly just wiping out the field on the Supreme Magnificent Battle for now. We can be able to go back onto this once we get the next few stages and be able to, you know, possibly do this again. So we can show a little bit of the footage for Broly and how well he does on the next few fights here. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. Again, a little bit long, but I will leave timestamps in the description below, so you guys can just jump into those segments and you guys don't have to struggle until, you know, getting to the fights and things like that. So yeah, do appreciate you guys' time. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the 9th anniversary, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.